Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of Unturned. And I wanted to show you some progress on the house that we were in. As you can see, this was the house that we were in the last episode. It was just this little bitty room. Well, since then, I've changed it. This is a metal door. All these are stone walls. They're not wood. And we have an area right here. This leads outside to our little farm area. Alright, and then you can see how big this is now. And I wanted to enclose this as well, but as you can see, my little slab here went into the dirt, and I wasn't able to put another pillar right here. So without a pillar, I can't build up the walls and enclose it. If I could, I would have I'd have put walls there, and I'd have probably put a door right here, or maybe I'd have put it right there. I don't know yet, but I'd have put a door somewhere in there. I'm sure I'd have put it right here because I could have walked from here all the way around like that, and I could have accessed these crates real easy. Alright, but let me show you. I'm going to go back around the back side of this, because if I go around the front side over there, there's a bunch of zombies. And I don't really want to fight those guys right this second. Alright, and here's going to be our secondary storage room. And this is a chest. And you can see I've already got a few things in here. By the way, in your inventory, you cannot stack these past 25. However, outside of your inventory, in a chest or in something else, you can stack them up as much as you want. So, hang on, what's this? Oh, this is another metal door. Okay. I have an extra, which is cool, because I've got something that I need right here. So we got that, and this, and that'll make us a crate. And then we'll need crosses. I believe for the yep, see? Wooden chest. We'll set another one of those down right fast. Because I need to. I need to set it down and try to get it as close as possible to that other one. So we're going to get real close here. Alright, now we're going to put all our stone materials in here. And these stone materials are made the same way that the wooden ones are. And I'll show you about that here in just a few minutes. I'll even show you how I got so many bolts real easily. And these are good for making braziers, or what you would call a torch, up on the wall. And they turn on and off. And as far as I know, they're infinite. There's no record as to, you know, their fuel source, or, you know, how long they're going to, you know, but as far as I know, they're infinite. And I want that one back on because it lights the area up a lot more. And just to show you guys, let me do this real quick. If I were to kill all these, kill these in here, and then go and kill the generator. This place is pretty dark without all that stuff on. I mean, even in here, it's pretty dark. So we leave those on until daytime, because daytime will provide us with a little bit of light. And something that I'm going to do here, I plan on putting a window right there, a window right here, and then I plan on putting a window right over here, and possibly one right there. Now, I might at a later date, whenever I actually get a bit more stuff going, take down this wall, but that's future plans and something that I don't really have in this video at this moment. Now I tell you what, I actually might start doing that this video, and I'm going to go. We will actually. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you. Look at this blowtorch. We can go fix our car, that first car that I had. We'll go do that. We'll do that this episode, and we'll build up our base a little bit more, and I'll show you how to do everything. And until I do, I'll be right back. So let me go get some of the resources that I need, because collecting resources is pretty boring. So I'll show you a little bit about it, and I'll show you what's required to actually make the materials and stuff like that. So just give me a couple minutes and I'll be right back. Alright, YouTube, we're back. I haven't done any of the resource collecting yet. I just wanted to show you this. If you look around, I've got all of the torches off, but it's a lot brighter in here, and it's because it's daytime. Right here is the roof, and I don't know if this is a glitch or part of the content or the way that Nelson intended for this to happen, but during the daytime, your rooms are a lot brighter, even though you don't have windows, and even though you don't have, it still for some reason comes out brighter. So that's a plus in case you do not have a torch on the wall during the day. And forgive me, I haven't had my coffee yet, so if my voice sounds a little off and if my brain isn't functioning properly, it's because I haven't had my coffee yet. So yeah, we'll be back here in just a second after I collect those resources, and I will show you exactly. Alright, YouTube, so I've collected the resources that we need. Let me show you. I've got boards, wooden plates, wooden crosses, and wooden supports. And down here, I've got rocks and stones, and I've shown you how to do all these other things before, but we might go over them again. And right up there, you can see where I've taken out 2 of those boulders in order to get my rocks and stones. And I'll show you what to do here in just a minute. But right now, we're a little hungry and a little thirsty, so I don't know if I've ever shown you this compound bow. This compound bow has both a tactical laser and a 6-power zoom. So this bow is awesome, and especially for taking out zombies from afar. Check this out. 1 hit, drop, boom, gone. Alright, let me see how many. Oh, I am out of ammunition, so I guess we need to first and foremost, let's do this real quick. Get us a little bit of food here. Potato, potato. Alright, one I'll eat, and the other I'll put in the crafting grid. Equip. That way I keep seeds for it. I'm able to replant them here, because I'm not in like super dire need of food, but I do need it or might starve to death. Alright. Tomatoes. What do you guys think about the garden so far? Pretty cool, huh? I'll equip the katana because I know that there's a ton of zombies over here. And the reason that we need to go over here is because of the well. And yes, our character is getting along to where he's beast mode, so I haven't added any extra sorry about that. Haven't added any extra skills and experience to the character because I wanted to wait to do that on screen. So it's pretty much in the same place that he was at whenever we last left in the last video. So I'll pick these up. While I'm here, might as well. More resources that you have. Hello. Come to me. Thank you. And I'll show you how to craft those here in just a second. Regular bow. Magazine. Okay, so nothing else in here. And we're good. Because no more zombies until over there. So we're going to drink this down. fresh cabbage. Fill it back up again. Alright, now it's full, and our food and hunger are taken care of, and I can show you what all's needed to do this. So, we're going to start doing some crafting here, and I'll show you what's involved in getting a pillar, and I'll show you a few other recipes. First, you need a campfire, and I'll show you how to do that here too. Okay, so right here, you take this, put one in there, and you take the handsaw, and that gives you 4 sticks. Just craft it once, put your boards back. Now you see I have 5 sticks. I have 7 stone. You need 4 sticks, 4 stone. Put your stone there, put your sticks there, take your handsaw out, and you have campfire. Alright, so I'm not going to craft one because I've already got one there, and I don't need another one at the moment, but I wanted to show you that. Alright, and if you take the rocks and put them in the crafting grid, it'll turn them all into stone. A lot of stones. 1 rock will give you 3 stones. So hold on one moment. I have a alarm going off, and I'll be right back with. Alright, YouTube, we're back. We're right in the same spot that we left off. Okay, here we are. 3 stones for 1 rock. So each rock, you can see there's 10, and it took away only 1 rock. 13, still only 1 rock. So we've got 25 rocks just from that small little stack. 25 stone from that small stack of rocks. Now if we take a regular stone and we equip it in here, that gives us stone plate, just like a regular board would. Now we combine this stone with a board that gives us our stone supports. We combine stone supports, 2 of them, with a board, and that gives us our stone pillars. So let me make a couple of these for you and put them in there. Stone pillar. So the crafting recipes are pretty similar to the crafting recipes for all the wooden ones, as you can see. But this is what's really interesting for me. Okay, so we're going to use this campfire, and this is going to give us scrap metal. 1 scrap metal for each, I think it's for like 2 stones, 3 stones, something like that. 2. Alright, so we're at 11 scrap metal. Now, if we take the scrap metal and we put it back in there, bolts. And that crafts that up with the fire. Now, if you take the fire off, if you just put your tool in there, that gives you nails, which is something that we need at the moment. Because I told you that we would craft. This is a trap, so I'll show you about that here in just a moment. Okay, so what we need are all of these nails. They got dropped during crafting. There we go. Alright, next thing we're going to need is this board and the handsaw to make sticks back. Alright, and we'll let the rest of those sticks fall down on the ground. And we'll take these. And there you go. Look at all the ammunition we now have for the bow. So let's go in here. What we'll do is I will store a lot of this stuff. Maybe I won't store it. Okay, hold on one second here. Craft. We'll do this just to show you how to do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. That with that equals crate. Oop. Then we'll take the crate back, put that in there. And of course we will drop this. Let's open this up. Not in that one. Let's open this one up. We'll drop this in there. Alright, and we'll drop we'll craft those real quick. No, we won't. We'll wait. Because I'm going to need that here in just a minute, and I'll show you why. So we'll just drop that in here. Helps if I drop them all. And let's go take care of this ramp right now. Might as well. And it looks like I'm going to have to build out this way just a little bit more so that way I can get up here real easy. But that's what the ramp was for. Now we'll turn that off. Now we got a pretty clean inventory for the time being to pick these up because I need them. And what we're going to do is build us one more chest. Let me grab a few sticks. Alright, and we will take those sticks and go to a crafting menu and turn these into crosses. Then we're going to get one more cross. Alright, we're going to take the wooden crate, 3 wooden crosses, and a wooden chest. There we go. Alright, now I'm trying to keep these as close as I possibly can to each other because I want to have this room lined from here all the way around to over here, and I want to fit as many chests as I can in here. This will be our storage room, and we'll light it up like that whenever we get the chance to. And I'll put the windows in first, over here and over here, you know, and so this is going to give you a general idea of what we're actually working with, and I'll put a couple more right here behind the door. So we'll have all that right there, and then all this along this wall filled in, and all this along this wall filled in. So it'll be pretty good for us. Now, as you can see, as the light of the day switched over from that side of the world, which is east, and it started heading west, the shadows on the wall have changed. This side is now the dark side, and this side is now the bright side. So, just thought I'd point that out. And that was how you make arrows, by the way, in case you didn't see as I was making them. Now, what you can do, you can only have 25 in your inventory. However, here, you could store more than 25. Now, I believe I said this a little earlier, but just to prove it to you, 37 arrows. And we'll stay with those 25 in our inventory. And we'll take the caltrop, and we'll put that right over here. And we'll put the wooden frames there, the sticks, we'll put in here, alright, and we'll put our stones in there too. Alright, so that chest isn't full yet. We'll put more stuff in it as we go. I'm going to start turning this stuff on because it's starting to get dark in here. And as you can see, it's starting to get dark outside, so and what I'm thinking about doing is actually doing 3 stories, and all my inventory space that's outside right here, I'm just going to move on to the second story right above this area right here, and I'll have a wooden hole come down through here to where I have a ladder coming down on the wall to my bedroom, and we'll have an area up there. So yeah, I think I've got some pretty big plans for this area. Now, I don't know that this will work out exactly as I plan or whatnot, but I did show you guys in the special, the Unturned special, that we had another base, and that base is way over there on the other side of the island. So we'll eventually get to building that one, and I'll take you guys through each thing step by step. I'll show you exactly how to do it, and we'll build that base together. This one I'm building on my own to kind of test exactly what I want to do and how I want to do it, how I want to set things up, what I need to do to set things up, and things like that. So I wanted to show this episode the new base and how everything was working. I would say I'd call that mission complete. But before we go, I did say that we were going to go get our car back. So, let's grab our blowtorch. And not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Nope. Ah, here we go. Alright. And nope. 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 I was in one of these. I just saw them. There it is. Alright. So, up. Come on, up. There we go. Alright, and it's time to eat again. I want to make sure that for this run we've got full, got our hunger and our thirst all the way down. Alright, so this we're going to put in the crafting area. There we go. Cabbage, equip. There. There. Equip. Alright, so our farm is back up to what it normally is. Alright, and 2. Full. Alright, 3. Alright, now we're ready to go. And I'll keep this on. And we're going to go this way because that was the way our sports car was. So let's go get our car back. Because that Joker's fast and it'll get us across the map real fast. Look at that, a pig. Dropped him one shot. How do you like that? Poor little piggy. Alright, so this trip's going to be a little long with me walking. Ooh, zombie. So I'm going to cut out and come back whenever I get close. See you in a second. Alright, so we're approaching the town, and I wanted to show you. I'll show you exactly where our car is. Let me do that real quick. You can see it right over there. It's our little blue sports car that we had in the first episode that got attacked by zombies and almost blown up. So I don't want to face down these zombies a whole lot here, so I'm going to try to take as many of them out from a distance as I can. Come on, steady hand. There you go. Perfect. You guys keeping track of the ammunition? How many arrows do we have left, guys? You don't know? I do. 19. I could swear there was one right here before. But there is one right there. Alright, so here's our little car. Now, E to open up our inventory, which I've changed that as well. It used to be Tab. Now, watch this. That stopped all the smoking, and I did it a little bit longer after it stopped smoking just because of the fact that I wanted to make sure that it was completely fixed, because sometimes you can't, visibly see exactly what's going on with them. And look at how fast we're going, man. This thing is cruising. I missed having this car. And it's been a few episodes since we've had it. So that's also going to be an addition onto the onto that little base right over there is a garage. And oh man, I ran into the fence. And I'll keep this dark blue van out here, and I'll take the light blue van Zombies? Where'd they come from? Crap, 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 crap. I was trying to switch weapons. Zombies don't pose any threat to me. unless I do something stupid like I just did. Alright, so we're going to knock this episode out. We're going to call it done. But, real quick, one last thing. We're right here next to this. I'm going to show you because this is something that we haven't done before. Cooked bacon. Craft up. And that'll give us extra food. Now, in the next episode, I'll teach you guys something for beginners. I'll teach you how to make animal clothing, so that way you guys can start out. You can get you some clothes using animal pelt. You'll also be able to get you some a backpack using animal pelt. I'll show you how to craft all that up, and I'll show you the progress on the base next episode. I will also we'll cover some other stuff. We'll go back to our other base on that other island, and we will see what we could start doing over there. Alright, and it's a tedious process, so we'll have to have our axe with us. We'll have to have our handsaw, because our axe will be needed to take down the wooden supports on the structure, and the handsaw will be needed to convert boards into sticks. So and that is the only generator I've found so far, but I'm hoping to find some more. I'll have to go searching through the towns, and if I do find some more, I will I'll show you guys before I place them down, and I'll show you how to use them, what put in close proximity. In a future episode, we'll cover traps, and we'll start the fortification of this base. We'll start to put traps right out here somewhere, because I plan to have this base come out to about right, I don't know, maybe here abouts, which is about 2 or 3 more, because what I want to do is I want to completely enclose this right here. I want to put this farm on the inside of the building instead of it being out here in the open where zombies can just openly walk over here and bash, 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 you know. So and like I say, I'm gonna put some windows on the base, and we're really gonna open it up and turn it into something pretty big. And of course, just like you would at home, don't use extra electricity. Of course, this thing didn't run off of electricity. It's just little wooden torches. So, yeah, with that, we're going to call this episode right here. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.